नमस्कार। स्काई नेपाल को तर्फबाट यहाँ सबैजनालाई स्वागत तथा अभिवादन र विशेष गरी हाम्रा श्रद्धेय गुरु डाक्टर श्री सुब्रमण्यम लक्ष्मणन र उहाँको साथमा सहभागी हुनुभएका तमिलनाडुका सबै पाहुनाहरूलाई स्वागत तथा अभिवादन। आज गुरु पूर्णिमा, सबै शिष्यहरूलाई गुरु पूर्णिमाको पालन अवसरमा बधाई तथा शुभकामना। आज गुरुलाई सम्झिने र उनको लागि कामना गर्ने दिन हो। यसै उद्देश्यले स्काइन नेपालले यो कार्यक्रमको आयोजना गरेको हो। यस कार्यक्रममा सहभागी सबैजनालाई धन्यवाद दिँदै यो कार्यक्रम सञ्चालन गर्न गइरहेको छौँ। आजको यो कार्यक्रम 1 घण्टाभन्दा अलि बढी समयको लागि हुनेछ र मेरो पछाडि ब्यानरमा उल्लेख गरिए झै कार्यक्रमहरू चरणबद्ध रूपमा हामी अगाडि बढाउँदै जानेछौँ। अब हामी कार्यक्रम सुरु गरौँ।
The atmosphere around us being purified by the divine. The atmosphere around us being purified by the divine. The atmosphere around us being purified by the divine. Salutation to Mother. Salutations to Father. And salutations to our Mahaguru, Yogiraj, Vedatri, Maharishi. We meditate at the Akina Chakra between eyebrows. May the divine energy, Kundalini, start functioning at the Akina Chakra. Turiya, crown center. World, be blessed by the divine. We are going to conclude the meditation. The divine energy gathered at crown center may get spread all over the body. Sankalp, auto-suggestion by the divine grace and the Guru's blessings. May we all enjoy good health, long life, enough wealth, fame, wisdom, and peace. May the divine be always protective, guiding, and helping us in all our activities, day and night, at all times, at all places. Blessing, bless the life partner, bless the children, brothers and sisters, close relatives, close friends. Bless those who are helping us in all our day-to-day activities. Let us bless also those who are inimical to us or creating problem to us. May they become good. Bless them also. Bless the World Community Service Center. Bless Vedatriam, the philosophy developed by our Guru Vedatri Maharishi. Bless the Temple of Consciousness Aliyar. Bless all the sky centers all over the world. May the whole world enjoy prosperity, happiness, wisdom, and peace. Peace may prevail in us. Peace may prevail around us. And peace may prevail all over the world. Peace, peace, and peace. We are concluding the meditation. வாழ்க வளமுடன், வாழ்க வளமுடன், வாழ்க வையகம்.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for blessing us. We continue further. Now we start with our program, invocation to Guru. I request Akrita Dhungana ji to present the Guru Bandhana. Akriti ji, please.
So can you hear me? Yes, everyone.
Yes, hearing you. Be blessed.
Namaste, namaste, everyone. And on this auspicious occasion today, as Vyas Jayanti or Guru Purnima, I would like to express my salutation.
Hello, good evening.
Hey, ma'am.
வாழ்க வளமுடன்.
Thank you so much.
வாழ்க வளமுடன்.
Thank you.
Convey my message
To all of
to all of
Yes, ma'am. Of course, I will.
family and members and all members, Sky members. Convey my wishes. Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much. So once again, I would like to express my salutation to all the gurus, Guru Vedatri Maharshi, Guru Dr. Lakshmanan Subramaniam, Dr. Jai Singh Sasar, Dr. Rosen sir, and entire participation for today's program. Well, it's an honor for me to recite one poem. It is in Nepali language. Is it okay, sir?
good.
Yes.
Yeah, happy to hear.
Our participants from Tamil Nadu, they all know English and they know in English and Tamil what is that invocation to the Guru. Even if it is in Nepali, sentence by sentence, they will exactly understand what you are reciting.
Let it be on your own language. You will enjoy it.
मेरा आँखी भूं बीच महजुर को कोमल स्पर्श ले मेरो जीवन शक्ति जगायो सहस्रारमा ध्यान ले मेरा छापहरू हटाई मसँग मलाई नै उजागर गरायो छापहरूबाट मुक्त भई त्यो एकसित एकाकार भई म बुझ्दछु म कहाँबाट आएँ मेरा गलत कर्मका परिणामहरू बुझ्न सकी मेरा इन्द्रियहरूबाट पार पाएँ म भित्रको मेरो जीवन शक्ति र जीवन शक्ति भित्रको भगवान सबै मेरो लागि प्रष्ट भए सद्गुण र सद्भाव मार्फत मानिसहरूलाई जित्ने तरिकाहरू सबै बुझ्न सजिलो भए मानव जातिको मुक्तिको लागि व्यायाम कायाकल्प र कर्मयोग सिकाउने प्रिय हे गुरु हजुरको ख्याति सधैँ रहिरहोस् Thank you.
Very nice. Very happy.
Thank you so much.
So we proceed further, and then we would like to remember our Guru Swami Vedatri Maharshi through this short video slide that I am going to present here with. our great spiritual leader, Swami Vedadri Maharshi. There are probably infinite amount of information that we could talk about him, but in a very short time, this is what I am trying to share with you. I understand that it was just a glimpse. I will request Dr. Rojan Ghimire to talk about importance of Guru. Dr. Rojan Ghimire, please. Again, it is in Nepali, but the context, you all know, you will be able to understand. Dr. Rojan Ghimire, please.
Pranam to Guruji, and pranam to
all.
all awakened beings and our Yogiraj Guru Vedadri Maharshi, and to all the participants, my salutations to all of you. And the next slide will be the same Guru Bandhana in Nepali, but I like to explain it further with some references, just describing the importance of Guru through the Guru invocation statements themselves, the lines themselves. So it will be a presentation. It will be a one single slide, but I'll go one by one with that, and I'll try to share. But that will be in Nepali. It will be short, sir. Please bear with me.
He'll be happy to hear.
Yes. ईश्वरीय शक्तिलाई नमन, स्वामी वेदाद्री महर्षिलाई नमन, गुरु लक्ष्मणलाई नमन, र सम्पूर्ण इनलाइटेन्ड गुरु र गुरु तत्त्वलाई नमन, सबै इनलाइटेन्ड बुद्धात्माहरूलाई मेरो हार्दिक नमस्कार। यहाँ सबै जो पनि उपस्थित हुनुहुन्छ उहाँहरू सबैलाई मेरो हार्दिक नमन। गुरु वेदाद्री महर्षि अघि हामीले अलिअलि कुरा हामीले गरिसक्यौँ र एउटा स्लाइड डाक्टर शाहले देखाइसक्नुभयो। उहाँ कति सामान्य एउटा कपडा बुन्ने परिवारमा जन्मनु भएर साह्रै दुःख गरिबी सबै चिजका बावजुद आफ्नै सङ्घर्षले मेहनतले यो संसारमा सांसारिक जीवनमा पनि त्यतिकै उन्नति प्राप्त गर्नुभयो र आध्यात्मिक बाटोमा पनि धेरै ठुलो फड्को मारेर ज्ञान प्राप्त गर्नुभयो र ज्ञान आफैले मात्रै राख्नु भएन, सबैलाई कसरी सहज रूपमा त्यो ज्ञान पुर्याउन सकिन्छ भनेर उहाँले सधैँ प्रयास गर्नुभयो र त्यो सर्वसाधारण सबैको पहुँचमा पुग्ने गरी उहाँले प्रणालीबद्ध गर्नुभयो र आज हामीलाई दिनुभएको छ। त्यस्तो गुरु वेदाद्री महर्षि प्रति मेरो हार्दिक नमन। हामी गुरु वन्दनामा गुरुलाई हामी कसरी सम्झिन्छौँ भने जसले हामीलाई पहिलो दिनमै कुनै ठुलो शास्त्र धेरै यम नियमका पालनाहरू गरेर आऊ, यो शास्त्र पढेर आऊ भनेर केही पनि भन्नु भएन। पहिलो हाम्रो भेट गुरुसँग जब भयो, गुरु तत्त्वसँग, त्यो गुरुको शिक्षा हामीले कसरी पायौँ, त्यो गुरुको शिक्षा हामीले प्रत्यक्ष अनुभूति हुने गरी हाम्रा आँखी भाउ बीचमा कुण्डलिनी महाशक्तिलाई मूलाधार चक्रबाट आज्ञा चक्रसम्म उठाइदिएर त्यहाँ स्थापित गरिदिएर त्यो जीवन शक्ति जुन मूलाधारमा थियो हाम्रो जन्मैदेखि, त्यो जन्मैदेखि भएको चिजलाई उहाँको कोमल स्पर्शले गुरु भन्दा त्यो व्यक्ति महत्त्व, त्यो गुरु तत्त्व जुन वेदाद्री महर्षिले हामी सबै सिक्ने सिकाउने सबैमा हामीसम्म पुर्याइदिनु भएको छ। त्यो कोमल स्पर्शले, टचले हाम्रो आज्ञा चक्रमा ल्याएर हामीलाई जीवन शक्तिको पहिलोचोटि आफैलाई अनुभूति प्रदान गर्नुभयो र यो प्रणालीबद्ध उहाँले गर्नुभएको हो। यो गुरु परम्परा, तमिल सिद्ध परम्परामा धेरै पहिलेदेखि हामी सबभन्दा पुरानो प्रमाण, सबभन्दा पुरानो प्रमाण चाहिँ तिरुमूलरले आफ्नो कवितामा लेखेको भेटाउँछौँ। तिरुमूलर, सिद्ध तिरुमूलर, उनले लेखेका छन् कि मेरो गुरुले मेरो जीवन शक्ति हातले छोएर मूलाधारबाट मलाई आज्ञा चक्रमा ल्याइदिनु भयो र म त्यही दिन परमात्माको, आत्माको र परमात्माको अनुभव प्राप्त गर्न सके। हामी आफ्नो आफ्नो प्रयास र आफ्नो आफ्नो पुरानो संस्कारले त्यो दिव्य अनुभूतिलाई कसरी हामी बुझ्दछौँ त्यो फरक छ। तर एउटा प्रयास गरिराखेको मान्छेले, कति खोज्दा पनि आत्मबोध गर्न नसकेको मान्छेले म केले म बनेको छु, म के हुँ, के चिजले मेरो जीवन चलाइराखेको छ भनेर एकदम हुटुटीका साथ खोजिराखेको व्यक्तिले त्यो गुरुले यो गरेको भेटाउँदा, गुरुले चाहिँ छोएर आज्ञा चक्रमा त्यो शक्तिलाई पुर्याइदिएर त्यो अनुभूति हुँदा प्रत्यक्ष आत्मज्ञान र परमात्मा ज्ञान प्राप्त गर्यो। त्यसको उनले आफ्नो कवितामा वर्णन गरेका छन् तिरुमूलर, सन्त तिरुमूलर अथवा सिद्ध तिरुमूलरले। त्यही भएर यस्तो गुरु जसले हामीलाई कुनै पुरानो कति मेहनत गरेका छौँ, कति आध्यात्मिक पथमा धेरै हिँडेका छौँ, प्रयास गरेका छौँ अनि नसोधिकन प्रत्यक्ष अनुभूति पहिलो पटकमा दिनुभएको छ, त्यस्ता गुरुलाई हार्दिक नमन छ। हामीलाई आज्ञा चक्रपछि पुनः चक्षु दीक्षाले सहस्रार चक्रसम्मको दीक्षा गुरुले गराइदिनु भयो। त्यो गुरु तत्त्व सहस्रार चक्रमा ध्यान गर्दाखेरि हामी बारम्बार गुरु लक्ष्मणनले भन्नुभएको हामी याद गरौँ। जसरी उहाँले पनि पुरानो सन्त सिद्धहरूको ले बोलेका चिजहरू नै कोट गरेर भन्नुभएको छ। जसरी दन्दन आगोमा केही काठका धुलोहरू चाहिँ आगोमा हाल्न खोज्दाखेरि त्यो आगोको बीचमा पुग्नुभन्दा पहिले नै ती धुलोहरू खरानी भएर सकिन्छन्। त्यसै गरी सहस्रारमा ध्यानले हामी आफ्ना पुराना छापहरू, जसले हामीलाई सधैँ यो संसारप्रतिको आसक्तिमा राखिरहन खोज्छ, तिनीहरूलाई हटाउन सक्दछौँ। त्यस्तो दीक्षा, त्यो पनि प्रत्यक्ष अनुभूति, त्यो पनि कसरी हटाउने भनेर आत्मनिरीक्षणका विधिहरू, त्यो पनि कसरी हटाउने भनेर त्यसलाई सुपर इम्पोजिसनका विधिहरू हामीलाई सिकाउनु भएको छ। र त्यस्तो सिकाएर हामीलाई पुराना छापहरूबाट, विशेषतः प्रारब्ध कर्मका छापहरूबाट हटेर हामीले जीवनलाई आफ्नो नयाँ दिशामा पुर्याउन खोज्ने, पुर्याउन सक्ने हामीलाई बनाइदिनु भएको छ। हामीलाई तुर्यातीतसम्मको ध्यान हामीलाई गुरुले सिकाइदिनु भएको छ र त्यो सबै सिकाइदिएर हामीलाई गुरुकै मद्दतबाट हाम्रो स्रोत यो हो भनेर हामीलाई देखाइदिनु भएको छ। हामीलाई खाली अभ्यास गर्न मात्रै बाँकी छ, हामीलाई खाली अभ्यास गर्न मात्रै बाँकी छ। र हामीले अभ्यास गर्दाखेरि मैले जे भोगिराखेको छु अथवा मैले जे प्राप्त गरिराखेको छु कुनै पनि कार्यको फलका रूपमा भनेको, त्यो सबै मैले नै गरेका चिजहरूबाट आएको रहेछन्। मैले नै इन्द्रियहरू प्रतिको आसक्तिको कारणले मैले त्यो परिणामहरू प्राप्त गरेको रहेछु भनेर त्यो बुझ्न सक्ने हामीलाई बनाइदिनु भएको छ। त्यस्तो गुरु वेदाद्री महर्षिप्रति हार्दिक नमन छ। जीवन शक्ति र जीवन शक्तिको स्रोत, यो सबै यही हाम्रो मेथड जुन प्रणाली दिनुभएको छ गुरु वेदाद्री महर्षिले, त्यसबाट हामीलाई बुझाइदिनु भएको छ। त्यही स्रोतबाट यो आकाश कणको उद्गम भयो र त्यही आकाश कणकै झुप्पा भनेको हाम्रो जीवन शक्ति हो। र त्यही जीवन शक्तिलाई कुण्डलिनी शक्तिको रूपमा हामीले त्यसमाथि ध्यान गर्दा हामी बिस्तारै त्यसको पनि स्रोत जुन आफैमा त्यो छ, आफैभित्र त्यो स्रोत छ, त्यही भगवानलाई, आफैभित्रको भगवानलाई बुझ्न सक्छौँ। र जब आफैलाई बुझ्न सक्छौँ, बाहिर अरूमा पनि त्यही छ र बाहिर सम्पूर्ण ब्रह्माण्डमा त्यही छ, सम्पूर्ण निर्जीवमा त्यही छ, सम्पूर्ण जीव 1 इन्द्रियदेखि 5 इन्द्रियसम्मका जीवहरूमा पनि त्यही छ भनेर हामी बुझ्न सक्दछौँ। र स्वामीजीले विशेषतः उहाँको योगदान भनेको 5 फोल्ड मोरल प्रिन्सिपल्स भनेर हामीहरू बुझ्छौँ कि आफू संसारमा बाँच्दाखेरि जब आफूलाई बुझिन्छ, अरूलाई बुझिन्छ र ब्रह्माण्ड सारालाई बुझिन्छ, हाम्रो स्रोत बुझिन्छ, हामी बाँच्ने भनेको हाम्रो शारीरिक र मानसिक परिश्रमका आधारमा बाँच्नु पर्दछ। हामीले अरूलाई दुःख दिन हुँदैन, हिंसा गर्न हुँदैन, खानको लागि अरूलाई हत्या गर्न हुँदैन, सकेसम्म सबैलाई मद्दत गर्नु पर्दछ भने यो 5 फोल्ड जुन मोरल प्रिन्सिपल दिनुभएको छ, त्यसैले हामी यो संसारमा सद्भावपूर्ण भएर यो बाँच्न सक्दछौँ। सद्गुण भनेकै त्यही हो। नैतिकता भनेको, सद्गुण भनेको आफू अथवा अरूलाई आज या भोलिको दिनमा शरीर, मन र आत्मामा दुःख नपुग्ने गरी हामीले कार्य गर्नु नै सद्गुण र सद्भाव प्रकट गर्नु। अझ हामी बढ्दै गएपछि हामी कर्तव्य र करुणायुक्त भएर हामी यो संसारमा बाँच्न सक्दछौँ। त्यो कसरी गर्ने भनेर त्यो विचारको लहरले कसरी काम गर्दछ, हाम्रो जैविक चुम्बकत्व के हो, ब्रह्माण्डकीय चुम्बकत्व के हो, र हामी सबैमा त्यही एउटा लहरको रूपमा हामी सबै कसरी इन्टरकनेक्टेड छौँ, त्यो सारा चिज स्वामीजीले बताइदिनु भएको छ। र हामी कसरी प्रस्तुत हुनुपर्दछ भनेर देखाइदिनु भएको छ। र उहाँको अर्को मुख्य योगदान भनेको विश्व शान्ति, हरेक व्यक्तिबाट, व्यक्तिगत शान्तिबाट विश्व शान्तिको बाटो हामी पहिल्याउन सक्छौँ। हरेक व्यक्ति त्यो सद्गुणी र सद्भावयुक्त भएपछि आफ्नो घरमा सौहार्दता, आफ्नो समाजमा सौहार्दता र सामञ्जस्यता भयो भने यो विश्व नै आनन्दपूर्ण हुन्छ, शान्तपूर्ण हुन्छ। त्यो बाटो स्वामीजीले देखाइदिनु भएको छ। र त्यो ठाउँसम्म पनि पुग्नको लागि उहाँले मुख्य बुँदा भनेर वेदाद्रियन प्रिन्सिपल्स अफ लाइफ भनेर 14 वटा बुँदा दिनुभएको छ। महिलाहरूको यो के हो महत्त्व भनेर बुझाइदिनु भएको छ। यो संसारमा इकोनोमी कसरी चल्नुपर्छ भनेर सिकाइदिनु, एउटा बाटो देखाइदिनु भएको छ अगाडि। यो कसरी इन्भाइरोमेन्टसँग कसरी यो गर्ने भनेर हामीलाई बताइदिनु भएको छ। संसारमा युद्ध हुनु हुँदैन, हरेक किसिमले यो संसारका हरेक स्रोत, साधन स्रोतमा सबैको पहुँच कसरी हुनुपर्दछ भनेर उहाँले एउटा मार्ग निर्देशन गरिदिनु भएको छ। त्यस्ता महान गुरु जसले उहाँको जीवनकालको मात्रै होइन, आगामी सयौं वर्षसम्मको लागि मानवले पहिल्याउनु पर्ने बाटो र हिँड्नुपर्ने बाटो देखाइदिनु भएको छ। र मानव जातिको समग्र रूपमै मुक्ति कसरी हुन सक्दछ भनेर उहाँले कुण्डलिनी ध्यान अनि व्यायाम त्यो पनि सरलीकृत गरेर, कायाकल्प योग मान्छेको स्वास्थ्य नै महत्त्वपूर्ण हो, त्यो नभइकन त केही कर्म गर्नै सक्दैन। र कर्मयोग सिकाउनु भएको छ। कर्मयोग कस्तो भने सबैलाई नैतिकतापूर्ण, सद्भावपूर्ण, करुणायुक्त भएर सबै कर्म गर्ने र कर्म नगरिकन अरूमाथि आश्रित भएर बाँच्ने होइन, आफूले केही कर्म गरेर आफू आत्मनिर्भर बन्ने र सकेसम्म सबैलाई, अरूलाई केही गर्न सक्ने, जसले सक्दैनन् कुनै कारणवश उनीहरूलाई पनि मद्दत गर्न सक्ने त्यस्तो बाटो सिकाउनु भएको छ स्वामीजीले। त्यस्तो सिकाउने स्वामी वेदाद्री महर्षिलाई हार्दिक नमन छ। र यस्तो गुरु हामीले पाएका छौँ। उहाँको ख्याति र एक सधैँभरि बढ्दै जाओस्, सधैँभरि रहिरहोस् र उहाँको आशीर्वाद हामीमा र विश्वभरि रहिरहोस्। उहाँका धेरै आयामहरू छन्। बाँकी हाम्रो गुरु सुब्रमण्यन लक्ष्मणन हुनुहुन्छ, उहाँले अरू विशेष कुरा गर्नु होला। मैले गुरु वन्दनालाई अझै विस्तार गर्ने क्रममा यति भने, गुरु वेदाद्री महर्षिलाई नमन, ईश्वरीय शक्तिलाई नमन, ईश्वरीय शक्तिको हामी सबैमा सदैव कृपा रहिरहोस्। Be blessed by the divine. धन्यवाद.
Be blessed. Be blessed.
Be blessed.
We are very happy. We are very happy.
Thank you, Dr. Rojan. Really, we feel very much blessed that.
Namji.
So, sir, your more disciples are around.
Thank you. Fine. Enjoying.
We are so much blessed and thank you, Dr. Rojan. You rightly said that it is the greatness of our Swami Vedadri Maharshi. He and through him, we are thankful to Dr. Lakshmanan that in this era he has got blessings from them and we are able to stand where we are today spiritually. Thank you very much and thanks to our Guru. Now we proceed further. I request our Guru, Dr. Subramanian Lakshmanan, to remember the days with Swamiji, and we do understand that he has spent decades in his close association. We are fortunate to have him here, and because he has so many very memorable moments with Swamiji, all of that might be too big to cover books in many volumes, but at least some of them or one of them, we request him to summarize and share with us. Dr. Lakshmanan, please.
Thank you, Dr. Jayasim. Thank you very much. Thank you, Dr. Rojan. And also, I thank profusely all the participants who are in this link. Be blessed by the divine. This very auspicious day. I'm very happy with you all. Very fine. Here, I think Dr. Rojan talked profusely about our Guru. Now, I am assigned to share some of my experiences with our Guru, Yogiraj Vedatri Maharshi. There are a lot of such experiences with him. Even then, in the beginning, I like to tell about the necessity for our Guru, Yogiraj Vedatri Maharshi, to simplify the system. Yoga, you know pretty well, it comprises of two aspects. One, the physical one, keep the body in fit condition as long as we live. The other one, the spiritual aspect of life. The body is needed in a good condition. At the same time, the mind should be properly streamlined to understand the goal of life and how to lead that life to solve off some of the unwanted imprints we carried through generations as Sanchita Karma. And after having taken birth in this body, we have also added some more undesirable characters which imprinted as sins. This is called Prapta Karma. So Sanchita and Prapta are pushing us again to do the same kind of bad acts, bringing back the bad imprints which we call sins or curse. As long as we carry this, we cannot attain the goal of life. We are committed because of the push of this called Akamya Karma. We do again the same and the same. We gather the sinful imprints only. So, good sages started thinking about this karma. Karma means normally deeds, maybe good or bad. The bad karma actions only brings impurities to our life. So unless we clear the impurities in this birth itself, how can we reach the goal? The goal is to reach that ultimate one. How can we accept this? We all originated only from that Supreme One, Absolute Brahman, got self-activated, transformed into Panchabhuta, universe, earth, living system, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And The sixth level only is able to understand the self. Up to fifth, 1 to 5th, the divine is conducting everything. They don't commit any sinful act. But having taken human birth without understanding the goal and how to live a virtuous life, he commits error. The knowledge is limited to the sensual pleasure, or otherwise we can call materialistic. So he commits error after error, carrying through generations these impurities only. So unless we understand this and remove the Sanchita and Prapta karma, again pushing us through Akami karma, it's very difficult to attain the goal. This our Guru, Vedatri Maharshi, thought. So he started thinking and started streamlining the old procedures. In olden times, sages thought and paved the way for the purification through Bhakti Yoga, accepting as such and render a virtuous life. Personification of gods were set in and then offering worship. There, they will be taught to live the virtuous way of life. Thereby, all the sins will be solved off. For this, they used two tactics, Swarga and Naraga. All you know, I need not go further. So through these tactics, they tried to put the people in virtuous way of life. This is called the Bhakti way of life. But in the course of time, with the advancement of the thinking in this scientific world, the younger generation is not ready to accept. They ask, where is Swargam? Who had gone there? Where is Naragam? Who had gone there to come back to tell? All these are thought-provoking. All this also prompted Swami Vedatri Maharshi to simplify the whole system, make people to understand the goal of life, the virtuous way of life through which they can live with all prosperity without harming anyone around him. Also the nature. All those Swami Vedatri Maharshi put it in the system called simplified Kundalini Yoga. Dr. Rojan already mentioned about this. This is Siddhasa Tirumula. There, Tirumula is a sage who, through his poem, says that raising Kundalini is not a very big problem. His Guru, Nandidevan, touched at the Mooladhara, activated that Kundalini, raised it from Mooladhara to Ajna Chakra in a fraction of a second, so that all the impurities carried through generations and generations can be solved off, and also made a full stop for the sprawling sinful activities. That way, thus it says. All this prompted Swami Vedatri Maharshi also. It is the necessity of the time to simplify the old system without losing its importance. So the simplification was made by Vedatri Maharshi without losing the virtues of life. In that process, he had also an important view on the old system of the physical aspect. The old system, the physical maintenance is maintained through various asanas, the postures through which the body is kept, thereby blood flow, heat flow, energy flow, everything occurred properly. For that, they brought in so many asanas. Can all those people of all age group do this at present day? Do they find enough time? No. This is Swamiji answered. So without losing the importance of that life force functioning properly in this body, he simplified the whole system as simplified physical exercise. Apart from that, as Dr. Rojan mentioned, he also brought in the Kaya Kalpa, which was forgotten long back. So these are all the contribution of our Guru Vedatri Maharshi. So without losing the importance, the important principles of yoga, Vedatri Maharshi simplified the whole system. So he called it a simplified Kundalini Yoga. So no one can have any doubt about this system. Many of them even now raise whether it is possible to raise Kundalini from Muladhara to Ankana. Yes, it is possible. At present, nearly 16,000 masters are now with the World Community Service Center, all got initiated to the system. Lakhs and lakhs of people got initiated this system. They are enjoying. So about our system, I have mentioned a little about that. Now, as per the request, I come to share with you some of my experiences with Swamiji. All cannot be told within this short period of time. In the start of the moment, I got initiated at Karekal, a place near Nagapattinam on the east coast. Myself along my brother Ramachandran, we were thinking about this spiritual life. Then in my nearby village, another hamlet was there, Alathur. There, a sage came. His name was Paranjodi Mahan. Paranjodi is the guru of Vedatri Maharshi. Having heard that, we rushed. It's a small hamlet comprising of 6 or 7 houses only. It was a very rainy day. When I went along with my brothers, went there, I was explaining about this Panchaputa. And then when we asked some doubt, Paranjodi Mahan told that, no, you are underage, you cannot understand this. Then we got more and more interested to know about that. Then we heard about our Guru Vedatri Maharshi through him. And then we wrote to our Guru Vedatri Maharshi, saying that we are very eager to meet you. We hear about that simplified system of yoga. We want to learn. On third day, we got a letter from him. Oh, dear ones, I come to your village. Don't be worrying. So on another 5th day, he was to my village, a small village. We got initiated in the year 1968. Wonderful thing. My father ran away on the through back door, saying that this man is making all my children sannyasi, like that. My mother very respectfully invited, and then we enjoyed that. This is the first instance I want to share with you. And like that, the next year I was transferred from Tanjore area to Coimbatore. In the year 1969, I wrote a letter to Swamiji. Swamiji, I am transferred from Tanjore district to Coimbatore. I like to continue this. Again, he wrote a letter. All these letters I am keeping. Soon I will be publishing a book, my experience of the journey of consciousness along with the Swamiji. I am preparing. In that I will publish all this. So I wrote a letter to Vedatri Maharshi. Again, he wrote, don't be worrying, if you are able to gather some 10 to 15 people, it is sufficient, I will come. And then likewise, it was started there. Then it's a small gathering only. I used to take our Swamiji through auto rickshaw or jetka, horse ridden one, and then at times taxi, like that. I didn't have enough money with me because my earning was that much limited only. Once after taking lunch in a hotel, This is the experience I'm going to tell. We came out, and then I had in my pocket only 5 rupees. I was waiting whether I can get a jet car or sit one car, or else auto. They will take a 5 rupees. I had only that much. Swami, we were waiting. He told, "Come on, Lakshman, you are spending too much. Do you have enough money with you like that?" No, Swamiji. Only that came to me, I am spending. Without getting that, how can I spend? I told. Immediately, smilingly, he requested me, "Lakshmana, please open your palm and show like this." And then he put his palm over this. And then Lakshmana, thousands and thousands of rupees should flow through this and then get spent in the proper way. Likewise, he wished. Till date, I don't suffer any dearth of money. It is coming and flowing out as it coming. The great words of such sages never fails. I experience this. This Swamiji composed a poem in one of his books. Vanda ondudan pogume alladu varumun irutha ondru povudundo. The true meaning is that one which came is going. How can you spend without coming? This is the meaning. So I cannot forget this. I cannot forget this. This is one instance. Another thing, we were traveling from Coimbatore to Ooty. On the way, we were traveling only on bus. At the midpoint, the bus was stopped for tea and other purposes. We both went nearby falls, waterfalls there. We were sitting and leisurely talking. In the meanwhile, the bus moved away. I told Swamiji, the bus is moving. Let it go, another bus. We paid the whole ticket for up to Ooty. Don't worry, we will get another bus. Like that. The Swamiji was very much interested in infusing in me all the philosophy about nature and all. Here, there, we were sitting and talking. Some 3 or 4 buses went on. There, we were sitting. Swamiji started telling about magnetism, about the universal field, how everybody is interlinked with that magnetism, like that. So he will be with that eternity and then talking to me. He never missed a second. But his explanation always will be very, very, very interesting. I will tell one more instance. I don't know the time at which I have to cut it to you. Please, Dr. Shah, please indicate at the appropriate time. Another time, how this is a mystery like. When we were at Ooty, a nearby village, male society, that village, people gathered on that evening, one evening. Mostly women folk were pleading, Swamiji, we don't have rain for the past 3 or 4 months. Our tea plantations are drying. We are not having facilities to pump up water and spray. So you please pray God, let us get good rain. Swamiji, yes, we can do. That evening, in a small place, a small temple, there Swamiji explained about the availability of moisture in the atmosphere, but that link between water molecules, H2O, one to the other, creating a long chain to become a droplet and fall down. All these governed only by this magnetism. He explained wonderfully. Those people, mostly illiterate, they were able to understand. Swamiji conducted meditation for that and then requested them, tomorrow morning by 8:30, we will be ready to get from this village to Ooty. Okay, the morning we had our breakfast. We were waiting for the bus to come down from Ooty to the village where we were staying. I was staying out. Another disciple girl, Meenakshi, her name, she was with Swamiji. A chair was taken out from a post office, a small village. So Swamiji was made to sit there. I was standing outside. The bus used to come from Ooty. And then I was looking at the sky. It was a bright, sun-shining morning. I saw a white cloth like floating on the air. To my mystery, I was looking at it. It intensified into rolling clouds. As I tell, that fastness, clouds formed, low clouds, heavy clouds, water-bearing clouds. I was astonished. I could not utter any word. Droplets started falling down on the tin sheet over there where Swamiji was sitting. Top, 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 just like ice balls. So Meenakshi, that disciple, started shouting, Swamiji, it is going to run. In the meanwhile, the bus came from Ooty and then it turned to go back to Ooty. The rain started falling torrentially. I took Swamiji quickly, make him to sit in the bus, and that girl also got into, other friends also. The driver refused to take the bus because torrential rain coming down from the upper level to that. He said that the rocks may roll down. How can I take? Wait. We waited for more than 1.5 hours or so. When the rain came down, stopped, then we went. It was a night there. The next morning, people from that village started walking 11 kilometers. In chain like they came to get blessings with the Swamiji. Great thing, you know. Yeah. Newborn child of 3 days old, taken by the mother. That child put on the feet of Swamiji. Swamiji, bless this child. Swamiji blessed. No, it is not like that. You have to put your leg on that head of that child and bless. Swamiji, no, it is not necessary. Then she begged, at least your toe should touch. Without doing that, Swamiji blessed. See that. What a miracle. On that day only, Swamiji composed that poem, Rain May Come and pour down sufficiently and abundantly to the filling of the rivers. And like that poem was done. How can I forget this? These are all important memories. Like that, another thing I will tell. One day, Swamiji used to stay with me in the hostel when I was doing my PG course. The research project was on jasmine, a microscopic arachnid caused damage to the entire jasmine. Farmers met with a lot of losses. So the project was given to me, and I had a microscope, zoom microscope in my room itself to see the this causative organism, and then finally always. Swamiji, it was for him the first time to see this zoom microscope, very high powerful microscope, and all. He used to see through that and then asking, one day, you know what happened? It was about 12:30 noon. Lakshmanan, I like to see your experiments. Can we go? Yes, it is about 1 kilometer away, Swami. It is a hot sun. You want me to take? No, it's nothing. We will walk. Come on. He came down with his cloth on his head, put a turban like that. He walked along. The photos all with our Dr. Shah, you can see it later. He was there and he started telling about these organisms, how they are able to withstand that hot sun. Like that, he started relating the Vangandam, the magnetism, the universal magnetism, and then individual magnetism. Jivakantam. It's the magnetic field of the individual and then the magnetic field of the universal field. How it is related to each other, how these creatures, this living system are maintained. I cannot forget. He's standing on the hot sun and explain the photos. Dr. Shah should show them. Like that, he finds no difficulties. He's joyful being with us. Likewise, another instance I want to add that I can conclude. In another question, I was working on silkworm. There, I used to some irradiation techniques on the eggs, larvae, and adult, and all see the effect on that to produce more lengthy cocoon, long fiber, and all with that. So I was doing some research assigned to me at that moment, silkworm. But rearing them just like children and then killing them, I was not for them. To take the filament, long filament without being cut, it has to be killed after completing the cocoon stage. Killing was so bad to me, but it is a project given to me. I suffered a lot. And then when once Swamiji came to my hostel, I told Swamiji, I'm not able to bear. I don't know what to do. This is assigned to me, what to do. Then again, Swamiji talked. Yes, I like to see your lab and then where you grow all. In short, I took him there. He saw the various stages of larvae, the adult, the cocoon, how I stifle mean kill. When the people are inside, we pass hot steam inside, kill it, and then use it to reel out all this. Swamiji, after listening this, seeing carefully, he started telling one poem, which he composed long back. Thousands and thousands of such worms are killed, a yarn taken, and then you are offering to worship of God. Where is the truth? Is it correct to kill like that? He composed that poem, he told. That way, he recited that poem. Then he uttered this, Lakshmanan, you will be relieved from this in 3 months. You will be looking after some other research work like that. He went up. Within 1 month, I was shifted from that project, and then I was posted at Tamil Nadu Research Institute at Danglia. These are all some of the things, glimpses as Dr. Shah is telling, like that, a lot more I have. Never the words of sages fails. They are the gurus. They are capable of educating the people about the divinity. They are able to guide us to a very virtuous way of life, to get rid of this painful life. Purify the self through sublimation. Sublimation done only through proper introspection. Without introspection, it is not at all possible to get rid of this. Is there any other way? Think for yourself. No. The divine is present everywhere, in everything. It is functioning as cause and effect system. For every action of us, it will give unchangeable, irrefutable law, the result. Keeping all those things, we, the humans, taken the very precious birth, capable of understanding the self, the origin of the self, and the goal of life, and the ways to live that. All these are simplified with this Guru, Gadatri Maharishi. In this auspicious day of Guru Purnima, I put my head over the feet of my Guru. I pledge to him that I will lead that life. So also I request all the members of this Sky Nepal follow this simplified system of Kundalini Yoga. My mind deeply set upon my Guru and upon the great divine. I pray, God, for you all enjoy good health, long life, enough wealth, fame, wisdom, and peace. May the whole world enjoy prosperity, happiness, and peace. Be blessed, be blessed, be blessed. With this, I conclude. Dear members, dear participants, I am very much thankful to you all for attending this gathering. Thank you so much. I thank profusely Dr. Shah and Dr. Rojan and all the other members, senior members. I saw you all sitting there. I profusely thank you all. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, our respectful Guru, Dr. Lakshmanan. I don't think we would have ever opportunity to hear all those great moments, Swamiji. Except me, nobody has seen him physically. I had a chance to meet him only once in my life. So we all miss him physically, but whatever he had, he has passed to us through you. And to that end, we are very much thankful to you for bringing all the information and knowledge to us. We pray from our side for your wisdom, long life, good health, prosperity, and continuation of your blessings to all of us and the globe. We know that you are very busy going around the globe to support people like us. So we are thankful for the time that you have given to us. Friends, now with this, we'd like to move to close this session. Let me take this opportunity to thank everyone with a note that this Zoom recording will be placed on our website, YouTube. As always, we do it. With this, I would like to thank everyone for participation in this session. This has been the auspicious day for us, and especially our colleagues from Tamil Nadu. Some of them, I know them by name, and some of them we are fortunate to see them by face today. And we are sorry that we could not speak anything in English because this whole event was prepared for Nepali audience. But because we are sharing the same subject all through, so even by few words, you can catch what we have been talking about. So I'm very much thankful, and from organization side, from SKYN Nepal side, we'll thank you for participation, and then we wish all the best for the time to come. So let me conclude. आजको दिन हामी यो सेसनलाई यही समाप्त गर्ने अनुमति चाहन्छौँ। यहाँको सहभागिताको लागि धन्यवाद। सबैमाथि ईश्वरीय शक्ति कृपा सधैँ रहिरहोस्। ईश्वरीय शक्तिलाई नमन, गुरु वेदाद्रीलाई नमन, गुरु लक्ष्मणनलाई नमन। Be blessed by divine. Be blessed by divine. Be blessed by